page so that everything runs smoothly. Do you have any questions for me?
I'm really just curious about like how much the decoy is allowed to do. I know I'll probably have a chance to chit chat with her and everything, but as far as how y'all do things, how much of the decoy, how much space do they have? How much opportunity really do they have?
So it's really at your discretion. It's really up to you as far as like your boundaries and things of that nature.
Call 5
So
times.
we basically go off you. That's why I always ask them, let me know your do's and don'ts. So we'll have that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, in line or whatever. But as of now, the decoy is yet to be determined. I don't know who we're using. So once we do, I'll let you know, send you her Instagram, etc., and then you'll probably meet her for the first time in person. That's just how we like to run things.
I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
I can't.
You can do me a favor. You can put your seat back a little bit though.
Put my seat back?
Yeah, put your seat like all the way back.
All the way?
Yeah, 'cause I don't, I'm trying to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to make sure.
This far enough?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
You ain't got that much gas in here. Where the gas at?
I do got gas. You can go to the gas station.
I'm saying when you come get your man from jail, you.
Save money, energy, and time with REC Vividly Brighter Marketplace. Find smart home gadgets and essential emergency supplies to fit your everyday needs. Shop now at REC Vividly Brighter Marketplace.
That's why I always ask them, let me know your do's and don'ts. So we'll have that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, in line or whatever. But as of now, the decoy is yet to be determined. I don't know who we're using. So once we do, I'll let you know, send you her Instagram, etc., and then you'll probably meet her for the first time in person. That's just how we like to run things.
And it's like, is it up to me necessarily if
what?
She gets too close, she gets physical, that kind of thing, kissing, anything like that?
I mean, whatever you don't want her to do to your boyfriend while she's conducting the test, you'll basically reiterate what you're telling me to her in person. So it's overstood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Okay. It's like I want to test him, but it's also like nobody wants to see their with a girl at the same time. So
no, I totally feel you 100%. You know what I'm saying? But being that we are testing him, some of those things that you may not want to see, you may have to just to get an answer out of him. So I want you to keep that in mind.
That's why we're here, right? That's why we're here.
So we are traveling to.
He leaking everything. What the hell is this? Who live?
Here, right? That's why we're here.
So we are traveling to Atlanta.
ATL, y'all ready to come down here?
Yeah, you got us coming to Atlanta, so I want to make sure that you are 100% sure that you want to do it. Just because of cancellations, a lot of people have been canceling as of late. We went to Atlanta before, somebody canceled on us, so I just want to make sure that you're 100% sure, and you're just not, you know what I mean? You know how they go.
Fake and flake, yeah. For sure, y'all, I'm not canceling. I want to see what's going to happen. I don't went this far to talk to y'all and everything. So let's get it done. I want to see if he for real.
Yup, let's go.
Primarily, he works all the time. He installs like security cameras. And I want to say like pretty high profile places. I never really been with him to work.
All right, bro, let's get into the decoy situation. Let's see what plan Jack got.
A week just to make sure that we hit the time frame right.
Oh, that's cool. Shit, I'm gonna use the money for the...
Play the game?
Yeah, but I play the game, but I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, yeah, you might as well use that for your...
I mean, I'm testing him, so try him. But, like, don't do too much. Don't be too thirsty. Like, don't make it, like... I don't want to say make it too easy, but, like, you know, it's like, don't touch him. Do the whole, like, flirty, giggling thing.
Damn, lady, she's strict.
You know how girls are.
So how do you want me to come about this then? Because I gotta approach him like that.
Like, can you elaborate a little more? Because she had a flirt with him, I mean...
Yeah, but, like, she ain't gotta do a lot, like...
What you mean she ain't gotta do a lot? She ain't gotta sit on his lap, touch him, I get it. Just keep the flirting from a distance if that's what you want, but she gotta flirt.
What's doing a lot?
Touching him, being suggestive, anything too flirty, anything like too sexual. Let's keep it real PG-13. Like if he's gonna fold, he's gonna fold. Just, you know, hang around.
Now she feeling some type of way, like you stepping on my game, brother. I chose to be this decoy because I thought it was gonna be an easy play. Now I got rules and stipulations.
On him, maybe compliment him a little bit. But don't get too vulgar, like keep it.
The more range we give her, the better the test will come out, because we don't want to limit her too much because she won't be able to get an answer out of him, and it would be pointless at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to keep that in mind.
I mean, if you feel like
She gonna have to flirt with him. That's why he's here. He think he's coming to do a job, and she's here to deter him from that. So
Right.
it wouldn't make sense if she can't be too flirty. I'm just putting that out there.
Do your best, just no kissing.
Okay.
And I do my best to be chill about it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the camera's already in place. Command center gonna be upstairs, and we can kind of just go there now, wait for his arrival, and everything unfold.
Okay, we convinced her. When I say we, I mean Jack and his group. They convinced the girlfriend you can flirt with her, you can touch him, you just can't kiss him. Kissing is off the table, none of that. Because if this was a Sergio video, the decoy would be trying to tongue down. Oh wow, Sergio be letting all that fly. I'm telling you.
My doubts is just a 50-50 chance.
Just based off the front already, I think you 4 on the front. That's including that corner.
Okay.
On the side, I'd say about 2.
2. Okay.
Like 1 up here,
Mhm.
and 1 down here.
Mhm. So 2 up front, 2 on the side so far.
4 on the front,
4 on the front.
2 on the side.
Okay.
That's it.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I've skipped too much of the video. I don't know what's the mission. I've skipped around too much. Jack TV was selling us that app product. He was
This is Goofy and she got a wig on.
Shut up with the wig thing. Basically, I think the guy sells security cameras, so they're scoping the perimeter of selling a security camera, and she supposed to flirt with him while he sells security cameras and see if he gonna fold.
6 already.
All right.
Go ahead.
So at this point, GNR decoy Jasmine spent quite some time outside chatting only about cameras.
I knew it.
So much to the point it actually started to get dark outside.
Are you looking at 9 cameras?
9 cameras. Okay. Could you get me a quote on that?
Yes, ma'am. I gotta make you an invoice somewhere I could just type it up.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and go do that.
All right.
In real time at this point, G had already been at the house for over 20 minutes, and he really didn't seem interested at all, which is good for Jalea. But our decoy has not yet applied any pressure whatsoever, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. They were headed inside to write
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
an invoice, so hopefully Jasmine turns it up a notch. But so far, so good.
Now he's walking in the house.
Thank you.
Why he dressed in a vest? He installed security cameras. He ain't no damn traffic stop.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in him passing?
You can take a seat if you like.
I want to say at least a 6. I have a lot of doubts, but at least a 6 or a 7.
Have you had a clean slate
She give a gloomy, I'm always sad type of energy.
since the incident?
Yes, nothing out of the ordinary. Just like, I'm really going off of women's intuition. Just my gut is just telling
Where the hell did Juan come
me
from?
that something's wrong or something's off. But
He quoting you on the security camera. She pull out Juan.
other than our past infidelity issue,
So if you were to pass, would you feel bad for putting him to the test?
I'm not gonna pour you too much, okay? Because I know you are working.
Yes, ma'am.
no, I wouldn't. I really feel like I need to know for sure before I.
You think you 100% understand your reasoning?
I would, even if he didn't understand. I fully believe in the choice that I made.
Love. Thank you.
I call everyone that. Sorry.
And whether he passes or not, I don't regret it.
So do you enjoy what you do for a living?
This fall, switch to a TurboTax Live expert and we'll beat the price you paid your pro last tax season.
Tony Hawk with a mustache.
No. The Chairman Pro by Manscaped.
Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty cool. It's cool. It's not stressful. I get to work alone.
Yeah.
I'm alone, so it's pretty good.
Okay. So what else about it? Like, do you plan on doing anything else later on in life, possibly?
Okay, talk to him.
Probably so. But I live in the moment, so I don't really get too tough.
Oh, so you like
My future gonna come to
spontaneous?
me. You feel me?
Yeah. You really spontaneous, huh?
It depends. Depends on who asks me.
I'm asking.
Whoa!
You must be spontaneous.
Oh, yes, very. So, what else do you like to do?
Game from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Just kick it.
Yeah?
You know, just live life. Yeah.
Mm.
What about you? What you like to do?
I like to travel.
This turned into a date real fast.
I like to stay at home sometimes, watch movies, read books, whatnot.
Who you be doing all that with?
Who I be doing it with?
Yeah, you be doing it by yourself, with your boyfriend, your man.
No, I do it by myself.
Okay.
I mean, why?
Why? What do you mean, why?
You got a nigga?
No, I don't. You got a girl?
You asking somebody that?
Nah.
You don't? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
The girlfriend is delusional, insane, and a narcissist.
She was just saying no flirting. All she had to ask was, do you got a girlfriend? He said no. That wasn't even flirting. Like, she got the answer straight up.
I mean...
And now you adjusting your glasses. He cheating.
I mean, I got female acquaintances.
Oh, you an acquaintance now.
So, you know.
You know, acquaintances, like they're friends.
Yeah, friends.
Ones we can depend
So where you
on.
stay at?
So he basically said he don't got a girlfriend.
Live in Atlanta.
Like in the city?
Yes, ma'am.
By yourself?
Single?
He really want her to believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say she ain't got no eyebrows.
Okay.
Why you asking?
You gonna let me come over sometime?
For sure.
Huh.
Sure, we could make something like that work.
Yeah?
Maybe. If you're flexible.
If I'm flexible. You're insane. You're insane. Well, I might if, you know, you gotta take me out on a date first.
Take you out on a date.
Yeah.
To see if you're flexible.
To see if I'm flexible.
He is a freaky ass man, cause what kind of shot is that? If this wasn't a decoy situation, that shot would have bricked and she wouldn't have been interested. You just met her. Why are you asking if she flexible? He not being playful. He not leaving anything to mystery. He not being aloof. He being aloof. This motherfucker goofy as hell talking about some goddamn are you flexible. He a freak of the week. This man freaky as hell. He worrying about flexibility.
Take you out on a date first. Can I have some more of this wine? It's my last stop, so.
Yeah, of course.
I got your invoice finished too.
You do?
Yeah, I guess, but I thought we were kicking it, so I might as well just kick it for a second.
Yeah, we can kick it.
Hope so.
You give me a little discount?
For sure.
That's that's what I.
You got all the money, huh?
Yeah. Not my money, yes.
Facts.
Exactly. I just work. I'm here to help out, basically.
Help out how?
I just handle his business. You can handle your business too.
Yeah. He won't be mad about that.
No.
So.
I just work for him. He's not my man.
You could definitely handle my business.
They handling business. This a business meeting, chat. This is business. Whoa, they handling each other's business.
Sure.
I don't even know how to feel right now. He's never felt like we've been together 4 years. He's never felt anything. And then you saying all of this to a stranger, someone you're supposed to be working for.
So serious.
So serious.
4 years.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
It's 470.
Is she giving him her real number or is she making it up?
92.
Call you. That 678 number. That's mine.
Oh, okay.
You don't lock me in.
I got you. I'm gonna lock you in, okay?
Sure. Your invoice, I can email it to you. But I'll show you what it looked like so far.
Damn.
So far, you're looking at 1447.
Damn. 9 cameras.
We'll figure that out.
Over the
on
flexibility
day that you scheduled an appointment for it to be done. We can't mix business and pleasure, so I'm just gonna leave that there. You know what I'm saying? That's the price, though.
Oh, okay.
That's the discount. So,
Okay.
you know.
But we can make it lower.
I'm gonna say it like that because it sound You say it like that, it's like we exchanging
No,
work.
I don't mean like
Oh
that.
wow,
It's
she's
cute.
selling her body.
Friends. Be cool.
We are friends.
Okay.
I'm attracted to you, though. You not attracted to me?
For sure. For sure. Why you single though? Why you ain't got no man or nothing? You must be crazy. You crazy?
No, I'm not.
She is crazy.
Just nobody is up to my standards, really.
Oh, but Mr. Light
Yeah, think
Security
about it,
Camera.
like, I'm a girl from the north side.
What that
I
mean?
stay at home. I read books. I watch movies. I go out to dinner with my friends.
So don't nobody be rubbing on your feet? You ain't got no sneaky link?
No.
Nobody be
I don't do
rubbing
sneaky
your
ones
feet.
like that. I mean, I would with you though.
Why I gotta be sneaky with me?
You wanted to be sneaky. You want a relationship with me.
I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say all that.
The gender roles are reversing. Now the women are looking for a little sneaky whatever on the side, and the men want a commitment. This man said, "Why I gotta be sneaky?" If you don't shut your freaky ass up, Mr. Flexible, talking about why I gotta be freaky. This man pissed me off so bad, I ended up ripping the head off the Kevin Durant toy. What the hell he over here talking about why I gotta be the one being sneaky? You just met her, you want a relationship with her. What are you talking about?
What are you looking for?
You know, your flexibility. Cause you look like you might be real flexible, like you play sports. You play sports?
What is
I do
his
play sports,
obsession with
actually.
flexibility?
I did volleyball, track, softball. I was really off for real.
Yeah.
I did gymnastics as a kid.
Got a real athletic build.
Yeah.
It's nice though. Real nice.
Yeah. Worked really hard on it.
Okay. yeah.
Did you do any sports?
Nah.
No.
Unathletic ass. He unathletic.
Something like that.
Really?
I'm about to get off.
Yes, honey. Zip. Play how you want, pay how you want.
Icon has the scan tools and OEM repair information to diagnose like a master tech. Only at Harbor Freight.
My love must be a kind of blind love. Or bright. I only have eyes for
I know it's gonna sound cheesy, but the moment we locked eyes, there was just a spark.
In a little while, you know, I probably got like this is my last stop, so I really can clock out once I leave here. You talking about coming back to my spot, so I'm just saying.
Oh, really?
You want
Go back to his spot. It's our spot.
Well, if you ain't there, he ain't got word.
Yeah. What you be eating?
You gonna cook for me?
I ain't cooking.
Oh.
I ain't cooking. I was gonna say you could stop, get something or something.
Or order something?
Or you could cook.
Oh.
But a woman's presence ain't been really felt like that in my house, so you know, I ain't got much to cook.
Look at her face. This man just said a woman's presence hasn't been felt in my house. Look at your dumb ass. You hired Jack TV to embarrass you on public internet. That I was about to say television. This young lady set this test up to just be embarrassed. A woman's presence haven't been felt in the house. You one of the boys. That's all she is. She one of the guys.
A woman's presence ain't felt in the house.
Whatever. We could do that or something or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
All right.
As long as I get to. As long as.
to what?
As long as I get to pick the movie.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say something else. We going digital though. You going up there?
We'll get there.
All right, let's do it.
Come on.
I don't need to see nothing else. I don't think we can go. We can go now. We can go right now. I don't need to see anything.
Ricardo, leave that camera here. Get the one off the piano. Go, get it, go get it. Beat her.
What the fuck is Jack TV doing? This operation is falling apart day by day. You leaking numbers. The fucking camera crew is sprinting around the decoy lady. She hired the crew and they trying to push her out the way to get her footage. This her life falling apart in front of our eyes and he trying to get footage.
Hold on.
I mean,
over here hooked up. I can't believe this shit. Hey.
Wow.
I thought you was working.
Wow.
I thought you was working. You know, when I'm at work, I'm not smiling and drinking wine and shit. What you doing? G.
No, I know.
G, what you doing here?
Don't touch him. Don't touch. We're Gabe.
Here.
Stop.
I thought you was working. Where's the work at? Where the lights at? You ain't doing a plumb thing. You ain't doing a fuck thing in here in a bitch face. Drinking wine and shit.
You hired her. Why she gotta be the B word?
You worry about the wrong thing. You worry about the wrong thing.
Not that. If that was me, she would expose my bald. Oh, my life would have been ruined.
Look at me. What are you doing here? And face.
Oh, he receding. Yeah, he gonna be there. He coming on. He coming on home pretty soon.
Smile.
Some athletes are good.
Hey, I'm gonna play like 2
Some
minutes.
athletes are great. But very rarely does an athlete make such an impact that they begin to transcend their sport. You know, those times where an athlete is creating so much buzz that people who don't even follow the sport know their name. These athletes hardly ever come around. But when they do, you know something special is going on. Growing up, I used to skate, so...
Yo, no cap, just off the top of my head, people that like that the people that he described, he showed them in this video. I knew nothing about swimming. I knew how great Michael Phelps was. I ain't know about skating. I know who the Tony Hawk was. Who's another one, bro? Who's another one? I don't know about golf. Tiger Woods start cooking. I'm here. Here we go. I'm like, God damn, Tiger Woods go. Oh, soccer too. Well, no, soccer was a little different for me though, because I'm in Texas. I went to school with a lot of Mexican people, so I was hearing a lot of the great soccer names, even though I didn't really watch it. So I knew of like Ronaldinho, I knew of David Beckham and shit like that. So I can't say soccer for me, but Serena, a great one. So is Caitlin Clark there for the WNBA?
Of course, I know who Tony Hawk is, but my mom also knows who Tony Hawk
I said somebody's name wrong. I probably fucked up. You Mexican? I don't know. I fucked up. I don't know.
is. In a sport that tends to only retain the most die-hard fans, Usain Bolt was so incredible that he became a household name. And it also helped that his name sounds like he was destined to be the fastest man of all time. Ask the average person to name any golfer, and they'll instantly say Tiger Woods, followed by no one else. There are very few athletes that reach this level of popularity, where they almost single-handedly lift their sport to new heights. And right now, women's basketball is home to an athlete that may just be next in line to be one of these transcendent athletes. Caitlin Clark has only been in the WNBA for one season, and she is already the face of the league, drawing in more fans, viewers, money than ever before. But it hasn't come without harsh criticism, some of it targeted at the disproportionate admiration and attention being given to just one player, and some of this criticism claiming she simply isn't nearly as dominant as we are led to believe, a product of the sports media machine pushing their golden child. Is Caitlin Clark really as good as advertised? Or have her talents been overblown for the sake of the WNBA and the future of women's basketball?
And I want to personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport.
No Reese? Listen, I think that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark definitely like elevated both of their stardom in a lot of ways. Bro, people love a good story. They love a good rivalry. I think that Caitlin Clark benefited from the Angel Reese heat that she was getting, the beef. And I think the Angel Reese benefited from the Caitlin Clark. Obviously, looking at the game and shit like that, it's the levels of where they are basketball-wise not the same. It's not really the same at all. But I definitely think that there's benefits. I see a lot of time people try to minimize Angel Reese. I get why y'all trying to do it, but at the same time, y'all gotta stop. But also too, to a lot of the Angel Reese fans, they gotta relax too, because a lot of them try to elevate her way more than where she needs to be in a lot of ways too. It's give and take on both sides.
Today's video is sponsored by Draft.
From what I've seen.
On April 7th of this year, the women of the NCAA Basketball Championship accomplished something completely unprecedented. Throughout the game, they drew in nearly 19 million viewers, a number that shattered every NCAA women's record. Viewership of any men's tournament game over the last half-decade, and even surpassed every single NBA Finals game since 2018. The game was a groundbreaking spectacle, with people who had never even tuned into a single basketball game in their life turning on the TVs to see who would be crowned champions. The majority of this flocking attributed to one player, Caitlin Clark. Her unbelievable range and record-breaking performances proving to be must-watch TV. The true testament of her greatness and impact? All of the doubt and borderline detest that quickly followed her ascent. Some fans and players, both past and present, questioning if her talents would translate to the next level and if the horde of fans she inspired would follow. They did. Her WNBA debut attracted the most viewers of any WNBA game in the history of ESPN.
Man.
Indiana's home game attendance jumped from an average of 4,000 fans last season to an average of over 17,000.
Listen, I went to an Indiana Fever game before Caitlin Clark was there. I went, the 2K League used to be in Indiana. If y'all knew this was like 2 years ago, I was in Indiana. I was probably in Indiana like 7 times a year or something. One of the times we had the opportunity to go to the game, it was them versus New York Liberty. I think I told y'all the story. That arena probably had, on some real 1,000 in there. If I'm being honest. But I don't want to bullshit. Let's just, below 5,000 people in there. I'm telling you right now. Nobody in there. So for me to see an Indiana Fever game, and to see that they pack now, come on, bro. This is night and day, dog.
1,000 fans this season, a more than 400% increase in just a single year. Transactions
Restart stream, I just arrived. We don't give a
the Fever's team store jumped over 700%, and
Hey, welcome
WNBA
here.
viewership has skyrocketed to levels that even Clark's biggest advocates could not foresee. Game 4 of last year's WNBA Finals drew in more viewers than any WNBA game over the last 2 decades, with 728,000.
Wait, run the back. I'm sorry. I was laughing at Colin.
In the Fever's team store jumped over 700%, and WNBA viewership has skyrocketed to levels that even Clark's biggest advocates could not foresee. Game 4 of last year's WNBA Finals drew in more viewers than any WNBA game over the last 2 decades, with 728,000 fans tuning in for the game, living up to the hype as one of the most anticipated games in the history of the league. This season, there were 22 regular season games that eclipsed that mark, 21 of them drawing in over 1 million viewers.
Yo, and what I'm saying, I'm just not seeing these numbers. Let's count how many of these games include Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever. I know he's going to tell us. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of these games. 18 of these games include the Indiana Fever. And then look, also, I'm going to give Angel Reese some love. 2 of these games include Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky because of they. Also, you got Angel Reese here as well. I'm gonna give Angel Reese some love. But god damn, that's ridiculous, bro.
Even crazier, 18 of those 22 games featured Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. But the most revealing evidence of the now dubbed Caitlin Clark effect is the fact that WNBA viewership has nearly caught up with NBA viewership in 2024. On ESPN, NBA games averaged 1.56 million viewers this past season. WNBA games averaged 1.2 million viewers.
Never would I ever thought the WNBA would get to that point. Like, I'm gonna say this. I did think the WNBA was gonna be successful eventually because there's so many women out here, bro. And I'm like, bro, why are they not watching? I think it's more women than men out on the world statistic, I believe. I might be tripping. I'm like, bro, why are they not watching the WNBA? So I knew they could get some fans, but I'd be a liar if I told you I knew it would be like this. I would be a liar. I'd be a liar, bro. Like, this is nuts.
A number that was inconceivable just a couple years ago. But Caitlin Clark's soaring popularity has been a point of contention for many fans of the WNBA, frustrated that in a league that is bursting with talent right now, it's all just being overlooked for the poster child of women's basketball.
I'm sorry to keep pausing it. And this is the point that I get. First of all, shout out to Faithlin, a member of the community. She been putting us on WNBA and WNBA players and games. she let me know there's talent in the WNBA. Elite talent. A'ja Wilson's a beast. A beast. But the problem is like they just was not able to get to capture as many eyes as Caitlin Clark was, period. Like, I think that Caitlin Clark benefit from a lot of things. A lot of goddamn things, and maybe he'll address them.
Do Caitlin's abilities actually warrant the hype? In just her rookie season, Caitlin broke over a dozen league and franchise records, including the WNBA's single season assist record. She set the record for the most assists in a single game. She received the most all-star votes of any player in WNBA history, set a new league record for double-doubles by a guard in a single season, scored the most points of any rookie in league history, and became the first rookie in WNBA history to put up a triple-double. Just this past week, it was announced that Caitlin made first-team All-WNBA, which makes her the first rookie to make first-team All-League since Candace Parker did it 16 years ago. Turns out those awe-inspiring performances from her days in college did in fact translate to the pros. Because even against the best defense in the world, she is pretty much an offensive cheat code. Throughout her rookie season, with points and assists, Clark generated 45.2% of all points produced by the Indiana Fever. For perspective, she has a larger offensive load than every single player in the NBA last season outside of Luka Doncic. And she's a rookie. But to really understand Caitlin's unparalleled offensive prowess, here are the 200 most productive offensive seasons in WNBA history on a scale of points generated per game. And among these seasons, you'll find the greatest players in the league's history. Lisa
I already know when they show her shit, it's gonna be somewhere over here, bro.
Leslie, Tamika Catchings, Cheryl Swoops, Candace Parker, and Angel McCoughtry have tons of seasons littered throughout this chart. Climb towards the top and you'll find seasons from A'ja Wilson and Cynthia Cooper. But with 4 of the top 10 most productive offensive seasons in WNBA history is Diana Taurasi, her 2006 campaign being the best of them all, producing 33.9 points per game. And then there's Caitlin Clark, who is
God damn, bro. And I see, like, shout out to Cheryl Swoops, man. I actually hit the homie Faithlin up when Cheryl Swoops was going through all her shit. I see Cheryl Swoops like crashing out saying that Caitlin Clark isn't dominating. And again, I've only watched 2 games of her, maybe 3 if I want to be honest, maybe 3. But if I'm looking at this shit, like, how is she not like? Now I guess she got other talent on her team. What's the other girl name on her team, bro? I know her name because she whooped my ass on 2K. She's a bucket, but you can't deny Caitlin Clark balling, bro.
Already the most potent offensive player in the history of the WNBA in her rookie season.
Kelsey, I think that's Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, boy, she a motherfucking bucket, boy.
Women's hoops has never seen a player like this. And as absurd as her numbers are, how she puts up these numbers is just as incredible. Here are the players who attempt the longest three-pointers on average in the NBA last season, with Trae Young leading the league with the deepest three-point attempts with an average distance of 27.94 feet, and Damian Lillard and Stephen Curry just a shade closer. Despite it still being worth the same amount of points, the longest shooters in the NBA are stepping 4 feet outside the three-point line on their attempts. But even amongst the deepest shooters in the world, Caitlin Clark is on her own island, because throughout the 2024 regular season, her average three-point distance was 28.1 feet, which is not only further than any player in the NBA and in the WNBA, it is a whopping 6 feet out from the WNBA three-point line. Has Caitlin Clark been worth all the attention and hype that has engulfed her over the last 2 years? Yeah, I'd say so. She didn't just have a successful rookie season. She had one of the best rookie seasons in recent basketball history. And this isn't just to her benefit, but the benefit of the entire WNBA. Because the seismic boost in the WNBA's popularity this season is not limited to those turning on the games to see what she'll do next. It can also be found in the fans actually showing up to the games.
Yo, and this is why I get when, like, this is what I don't understand when the people that hate Caitlin Clark and hate on her because there were previous stars that did, in their words, just as good and ball just as much that didn't get the attention. That's not Caitlin Clark's fault. Now, we're here now. She's bringing attention, and with her bringing new eyes in the WNBA, now those live cold-ass players now are going to start to gain more fans. They're going to get more eyes on them. Now motherfuckers going to be like, okay, A'ja Wilson is cold. First of all, I already know Vegas been balling. Because I think Vegas is one of the teams where they got no problem filling out their stadium, the Aces. But, like, with new attention brings in new fans. Yo, CB! CB! Appreciate you for the goddamn Big 10 getting the subs, man. Thank you so fucking much, man. Thank you. And also, too, I feel like it really came at the perfect time for what I'm seeing. This rookie class, they had a lot of talented rookies come into this class. And then also, there's a lot of talent still left in college. It's looking like Juju. Everybody wants to say her name. Juju looks like a fucking beast. And then so when she comes in, she's going to benefit from the viewership increase and shit like that. I don't know.
Looking at a chart of the average attendance of WNBA games since the inception of the league in 1997 will tell you a story of a league that has seen their fair share of good.
Hold on, I seen a donation that got to do with this, so I'll reply to that.
See how it's just resubscribed for 2 months. My ass be a little itchy sometimes.
What? Man, get off the street and go clean your ass.
440 will cheered X100. I wanna get a PS5. What's the difference between the digital and console version of the both?
The digital and the console version? I think you mean I think you're asking me what's the difference between the digital and the one with the disc tray. The only thing that's different is one you could buy games at the store and use, and one you could only buy games off PlayStation Store. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have the physical version of the PS5. I've went in the store and bought 2 games. 2 games to put in my PlayStation. That's it. And the physical was more expensive. It's not worth it. Well, actually, I think that they raised the price to the digital now, which is a straight up scam. But I tell you, get the goddamn get the digital version. The only reason why I'm going to get the physical, or why I'm keeping my physical version, is because I know that as the years go by, when they start to shut the servers off, I'm gonna be building up my PS5 game collection, so I can still play some of the classics and shit like that. But yeah, nigga don't get up and do shit anymore.
So just
relax.
Subscribed for 42 months.
Nerd.
Yo, chat big 42 months with the greatest streamer and community.
Hey, thank you for the 42-month sub, gang. I'll see how far back we are.
Senpai Shiba just resubscribed for
Shiba,
32
my
months.
dog, thank you for the
I'm
sub.
subbed here only to hate. 32 months of hating. Hold on, wait a min. First off, you have killed my algorithm with this video a while back and now it won't go away, so for now on enjoy this, women. You did this.
Do what? Hold on. What the fuck did I do, nigga?
Who's that YouTuber, fam? That famous YouTuber who plays basketball?
Okay, Showtime?
That waist dude that left his mom in the hood and he left his mom in the hood, but he moved into a condo. Yeah, that kid.
Hey,
his
Showtime.
bitch I thought was a virgin. You should go holla at that thing, eh? Think he lives in the hood with his Mom still.
Ooh, that loud. Ooh, that loud. Ooh, baby. Ooh, shit. Yo, just because this is your algorithm, I ain't got nothing to do with this. The Toronto accent is a nasty one, bro. It's a nasty one, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
UAV
There's some of y'all back. Yeah, there's some of they back. They lying.
100 CC for Roy. Fire, fire, fire.
Yo, I appreciate you. Thank you. Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year. Absolutely.
Tendixie just
I think she was unanimous.
subscribed for 11 months.
Yo, thank you for the 11 months, Teddy. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Damn. Yo, hey, Raul, thank you for the sub. Also, Juice Man, thank you for the 8 months with Prime. I appreciate that.
Juiceman 115 underscore just resubscribed for 8 months.
Come on, man. Why the fuck did they do that? What's good, Try? I appreciate you. Also, hey, D, appreciate you for the sub. The Week, thank you for the sub. And then they got Moist. Thank you for the sub. I think we got how much? 1, 2, we got 5 more.
Moist Venom just resubscribed for 7 months.
Yo, Moist, thank you for the 7 months sub.
Moist Venom cheered X100. I heard something wild on the radio today. The Google glasses can scan someone's face when you walk by them and pull up their socials or Google images.
Huh? Nigga, the Google glasses are still a thing? I remember back, I don't know why, I'm such a fucking nerd. I be wanting all the new technology. I remember I wanted them Google glasses, but them hoes is ass. Bro, thank God I didn't have money back then. Look how the fuck I would have looked with this shit.
And software and hardware by itself can do
Motherfucker walk around this bitch looking like Vegeta. Thank God I ain't have no money, bro.
7 things with it. You can do 7 things. You can take a picture, record a video, navigate.
That shit looks fucking dumb as fuck. And I was just in the comment section like, man, I need one. This is still a thing?
Down. What does it actually do?
No, you didn't get my view. I ain't gonna, I might buy some and see what they do.
Miss Lia Barbie just resubscribed for 23 months. The new fans only want to watch CC and act like the league started with her.
I mean, listen, you're dealing with, that's some of the new fans, maybe most of the new fans. But first of all, that's only right now. And second of all, like, they just being fans of their star. Newsflash, every team, every person that's a fan of somebody is annoying to most people. LeBron fans are annoying like a motherfucker. They feel like the NBA only started with LeBron. Same thing with Kobe fans. Same thing with Jordan fans. They think that Jordan, nigga, since Jordan left, the league has been dead and just dragging on every single second. Like, so it's nothing new, but at the end of the day, it brings in new fans, and eventually those fans are going to start to see, maybe they might like Kelsey Plum on her team. Kelsey might eventually leave that team, go to another team, and they'll start to root for the other team. It's a trickle-down effect with all of the new eyes on the league.
To be honest, a lot of people are only watching for an agenda. If she doesn't win soon, those people will fade out and find the next new controversy to attach to.
Well, yo, I will not deny there's a good amount of people that's just watching Caitlin Clark just to fit their agendas. I will not deny that. But I think that a good amount of the people watching are fans of the way that she plays basketball. I mean, they're a fan of basketball in general. So, I don't know. It is a lot of nasty shit going on. Like, they'd be like, oh, everybody picking on her, everybody doing this, everybody, like, they basically acting like a bunch of fucking crybabies for every little thing. And when something don't go Caitlin's way, then they act like, oh, it's a reason why she's not getting this love, this hope, shit like that. But I don't think that that's gonna last too long, to be honest.
One time I had to use the bathroom. I didn't have no toilet paper, but I had baby wipes. I used the baby wipes to wipe my ass and it felt like I sent you the tracking numbers to the packages, should be 3 in total. 1 is from Amazon. Keep it away from your nephew. Also, the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark rivalry single-handedly boosted women basketball. They should be kissing their feet.
I think that it did, bro. Caitlin Clark was hooping, balling, but in my opinion, she low-key needed a bit of a dance partner to take that next step. Because you need storylines in sports, bro. And in college, and then also in the beginning of her WNBA career, Angel Reese was her dance partner to help, like, take that shit to the next level. I think she was going to get attention regardless.
Menace 273 just resubscribed for 5 months. Yo, Trey. Was good, my nigga.
What's good? Maya Moore was a fucking beast. I remember Maya Moore. She's a beast. How you feeling, gang? Thank you, man. Thank you for the 5-month sub. And yo, hey Kenzie, appreciate you for the gift sub to KOS. All right, back to the video.
Good days and bad ones. In 1997, there were only 8 WNBA teams, all with really healthy attendance numbers due to the excitement of a new women's league. The league quickly expanded to 16 teams, with a handful of teams emerging as fan favorites, like the Washington Mystics,
Damn, the Houston Comets. Shit just going up and down, man.
the Phoenix Mercury, and the LA Sparks. But with a massive league expansion came a nearly equal retraction. Many teams folding along the way, such as the Soul, Fire, Miracle, and Sting. But it wasn't until COVID where the league's once steady fan base was wiped out. In 2020, there were no fans in attendance due to COVID protocols, and when play resumed in 2021, attendance was at an all-time low. A number that has been...
And I do think that's... I think I went in 2021. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm so glad that he said that it was at an all-time low, because I didn't want to seem like I was lying when I said, bro, real shit, it was probably less than 1,000 to 2,000 people in that stadium watching. That shit was bad, man. I was like, damn. This what the WNBA looked like in person?
Quickly rising in the few years since the pandemic, but has specifically seen an explosion this season, where for the first time, league attendance was higher than the WNBA's inaugural season. The Indiana Fever seeing the highest attendance numbers in league history, nearly selling out every single home game. In a league where
What's a sign that someone didn't like you that you like back?
Shorty I've been talking to for a minute. Talked to her in class, got her number, and it was one of those things where you're trying to schedule a date, but it always gets kind of pushed out. I see her, I'm like, yo, let's go out. I'll buy you dinner Friday night. She's like, I would, but I can't this week. My
As a former director of primary care at Planned Parenthood, I have always fought for reproductive rights. That's why I support Danny Avula for mayor.
As Richmond's health director, Danny expanded access to contraception,
protected reproductive freedoms,
and helped underserved families get access to health care.
State Democrats passed a resolution
calling Danny an unwavering advocate for vulnerable populations.
Danny will be a mayor for all of us.
When you buy a car at Loyalty, you don't just get a little bit of protection. You get big protection. Oil changes for life. State inspections for life. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Your engine guaranteed for life. And now